What's up, guys? I keep talking about how crappy startup is, and it is. You just don't know what will work and whether a startup pivot is needed. But that's the point. Hustle, persistence, attention, and luck can pay off and reward you with a huge payoff. Now, this is an intro episode. We're going to go through 15 stories of how startups turn lemons into platinum lemonade stands in a series of episodes, typically covering 2 in each one. I'm going to give you quick learnings on each of these 15 startups now, so you know what you're going to get yourself in for. But what I want you to take away from this is that if you're paying attention, working smart and grinding can actually and will pay off. I know you face struggles each and every day, but you're not alone. The path has been paved for you. Just walk your own if you want to get exceptional outcomes, and pay attention to everything customers do, not what you think. So what are the key learnings from each pivot? Now, the most common thing I've picked up from all these case studies is that at the beginning, there was no grand plan. No one had it all figured out. They wanted to solve for something and started. Over time, they either learnt more about the customer and how they would bend products to meet their needs, or they really put in the time to figure out their business model fundamentals so that the business actually was logical and would work. Now, it's kind of nuts, but you just need to kind of jump off a cliff and build a car on the way down. No, a plane. No, hovercraft. Yes, parachute. All the way down. It's not common that people just get it right from the start. Ultimately, Susie needs to put on a big boy pants and just do not think. Now, let's run through each of these. Android. Understand the size of the prize of market opportunities. You can't win big in small markets. Flickr. Focus on core use cases. Do not underestimate people's desire to express and for community with people like us. Groupon. Pay attention to how people use your product, especially if they use it in ways that was not originally intended. Don't get annoyed by it. Pay attention, okay? Instagram. Simplicity is key. More is cluttered, not more. Start from scratch if you really need to. Nokia. Keep going to where the money and opportunity is, and you can last 100 years. PayPal. Strong views, loosely held. If something doesn't make sense, rethink. Understand your customer use cases intimately, and if you find a new tribe, support them. Pinterest. Pay attention to user behavior. Do things that don't scale. Rovio. Hard work doesn't get you anywhere if you don't have the fundamentals. Understand what it takes to be successful and do that, not what you feel like. Shopify. Scratch your own itch. If you're creating a solution for your own problem, you have at least one customer and deep insight. Slack. If you build something to solve your own problem, other people might have the same problem. Twitter. Who the fuck knows? Luck happens. I still don't get it. Turntable FM. If you still have money in the bank and investor backing, do the idea you have been thinking about whilst you've been hating what you have been building. Woot. If you have problem, test stuff. Being different is better than being the same. Embrace your inner weirdo. And finally, YouTube. If things don't work, try literally anything. Now, if you're excited to hear all these stories, hit up the next episode when we'll be kicking off. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you're going to enjoy this.